It is Indie Tuesdays, and I'm your host, Morgan Ashley. For those of you who are new, welcome. And let me give you a quick run through what we do here on Indie Tuesdays. Every week, we come across new up-and-coming artists, and today, I get to share with you an up-and-coming artist who has been on the show before, but now has come back so we can catch up with him. He's been singing since the age of 4, San Diego native, also a representative of Cavite City in the Philippines. Welcome, Jesnied.
How you doing?
Welcome. Thank you for being on my show.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited. I love your vibe. It's very chill, kick back, but still positive. Good
Thank
energy.
You. I appreciate that.
Yes.
How you been?
I've been pretty good so far. I mean, I'm still getting used to the cold weather for Cali, but it's not that cold. But yeah, still every now and then it's up and down.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. It's like, how do you make up your mind?
Exactly, right? Do I bring a jacket or not? Yeah. What have you been up to lately?
Ooh, I've been chilling. Mainly been focusing on like writing more songs, doing a lot more studio time, if anything. Yeah.
I've noticed you've also, because you didn't really start getting into things until like a few years ago. You didn't really start knuckling down on things music-wise and songwriting-wise and just all around as an artist. So from then to now, how has your process grown from creating music?
Well, that's a good question. I feel like it started off pretty well. Like, cause I was very like eager and like I met a lot of people along the way who would like put me on a lot of stuff I could like look into, open more doors. But then there was definitely a point in my life that I felt like I was just like stagnant from like growth, and I was just like hitting a plateau. And other people would call it like writer's block.
Right.
And yeah, so it's been a struggle like with that, but I met a lot of like mentors along the way who helped me overcome those type of things.
What are some, because I know there are artists out there now who are watching and we all go through that. What are some tips that got you through writer's block? Because that still happens to me and it's still tough, and I'm still trying to figure out ways to get through that as well.
I feel like everybody is different, but once I heard this advice, I feel like it could also help a lot of people, because I've been sharing this too with other artists as well, and they seem to like really appreciate the feedback that or critique that I received from one of my mentors.
Okay.
And it's more of just like try to make up a story in a way.
Okay.
And like see where it takes you, you know? Like even if you exaggerate, it doesn't have to be like 100% all the time, but
it's not completely from your truth, but it's just in a creative writing.
I mean, you can definitely still be like 100% true to everything.
Okay.
But like if you want to make things a little dramatic or something, you know, you could also like exaggerate a little bit.
Change it up.
Yeah, change it up. Make sure the image is there, setting and everything. It's like a story, I guess. Try to write like a story.
So do you find yourself quickly escaping from writer's block when you head in that direction, when you attack writer's block in that sense?
I feel like it. I feel like a part of my writer's block too was that I was scared to like be vulnerable or just be open. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like when I started accepting and just letting myself go through it. Yeah, just letting go of everything. I feel like as long as you got something there, you know, and like you could always do better as time goes, you know. Because I feel like
it's just what people connect to. I feel like it's a great word that you said, vulnerable, because writing in general, as an artist, you're showing a piece of yourself that you don't normally get to show people, but it's just a different vessel. It's very scary. Yeah. So for you to be able to grow in that sense as an artist is awesome.
Thank you.
I congratulate you on that.
I mean, I still struggle with it from time to time, you know, but like
we're human, you know.
Exactly.
Sometimes
but once you feel like
about it.
Once you feel like you're on like that roll, as people say, you should keep it going and don't stop.
Don't be afraid of it.
Yeah, don't be afraid of it. Just like
facing your fears.
Yeah, for sure. I like to have this quote. I've been doing this ever since like I started busking. It's like, do something that scares you every day and get comfortable being uncomfortable.
That's scary.
Yeah, it is.
That's tough. It's easier said than done.
It is way easier said than done. And I still struggle with it sometimes too. But
it builds character.
Yeah, like when I'm out busking, I guess for an example, it's like, you know, like the first few minutes I'm like a little scared, timid a little bit. But like after I break loose and just let it go, I'm just like, yeah, I just feel like I'm here to have fun and other people are having fun too, and that's.
And you're sharing your gift with people.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
Yes. So with you working towards facing your fears in a sense,
Mm-hmm.
and you're writing new music, and you're getting new skills as a singer and songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
I do know that you've come across a new song, 5 More Minutes.
Mm-hmm.
What was the process like with creating and writing and recording that song?
It started off acoustic,
Oh,
and I was
okay.
asking for help, like to see how I could change it up, but it's expensive, you know. If you're gonna get other people to work on your stuff, it's expensive, and like I have some knowledge too with like production. I'm by no means like great or anything like that, but you know, I feel like I'm learning something new like as time goes, and like if I listen to my old songs and to like my new songs now, I could definitely hear like an improvement.
It's an audio yearbook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's still not like, you know, where I want it to be. But yeah, so I started off acoustic, and I wrote like words for it. 5 More Minutes, pretty much kind of like a clingy song, you know, like when you're hanging out with your significant other. Shout out to those who have girlfriends, boyfriends, you know. But like when you're about to leave and you guys are not living together yet, stuff like that, and like you just want 5 more minutes.
Just give me 5 more
just
minutes.
5 more minutes, and that 5 more minutes makes like a big difference sometimes, you know.
It means the world. It means the world to that other person.
So that's pretty much like the idea of that song that like came out of me, I guess.
So did you write just when you said you had words, did you have the chorus first, or did you just have melody first?
I think I had the verse first, which is crazy. Cause a lot of the times, like lately, the chorus has been coming out first.
It builds on that first.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're doing chorus, do you end up building off of the chorus and then verse, or do you just go through that first and then later on, like 10 minutes later, it goes into the? It's different every time.
Every time.
Okay,
yeah.
There's no specific formula.
But
I
like,
wish there was sometimes,
right?
Though, right?
But I just feel like the technique or my trick or my little technique, little secret, is that like if it starts to get catchy, or like if you start singing it, you know, like after some time, it's like still stuck in your head.
That's a good.
I feel like that could be a really good like chorus
and
work around that. But if it's not as catchy and you feel like you can do better, then keep that as the verse in a way, because you want the chorus to be like, you know, the
in
hook.
your head. Yeah,
you want that
stuck no matter what.
Nice. So that's like what I've been, like a little formula that's not really a formula in a way. I don't know. I feel like everybody's different and everyone's minds work different.
And every song's recording process is different.
Yeah. But I feel like that's what's been like working for me lately, because I play guitar. Like that's like my main instrument.
Okay.
So I usually start off like playing guitar, coming up with chords, coming up with like lyrics, melodies.
And then that's when you take it to the studio after.
Oh,
okay.
I used to have this like, I like to think it's toxic. Like I would write a little part of the song, like verse, and I start recording it, and I start getting carried away, waste too much time trying to perfect that.
You don't want to do that. No.
So what I've been doing lately is I try to finish the whole song, and then I record it and everything.
Has that been a great challenge you've overcome as an artist?
I feel like yes, because it helped me feel like everything move more fluid in a way, and like I keep myself accountable and not waste too much time on little things, and just you know, every time
it keeps a set of rules that helps go with the flow.
For sure.
Makes it a little bit quote unquote easier.
Yeah, exactly, and more like less confusing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there, with that having already been recorded and now that song already being out on all platforms, will there be a music video, or do you want there to be a music video, or that's still up in the air?
I would love for it to have a music video. That'd be really cool. But
it's a nice idea. It's something you're thinking about. Are there other new projects that you're trying to get into, or you want to hold off on that for a little bit?
I have a new song coming out. Also, for the music video, coming back to that, if you have a music videographer, hit me up. That'd be really cool. Work with y'all, you know, work with me. But yeah, moving on. I do have a new song coming soon.
Okay.
It's called FTTS.
Okay.
Further Than the Stars. And I did it with one of my friends, Nathaniel. He's a really good rapper. I got him featured, and I'm so happy that he was down to be a part of the song.
So it's a collab.
It's a collab.
Nice.
It's like he ended up rapping like a verse and everything, and I was like, oh, I love it. It just makes a song like stronger. I don't know, like.
Did you build around the verse, or did he build the verse around your song?
He built a verse around my song.
Okay.
So the song was already made beforehand, and I was just like,
it's missing something.
Yeah, it's missing something. Yeah, I was thinking about making a bridge or adding like a little guitar solo, but then I was like, what leave a rap, because I was trying to rap too, but like not really like I haven't gotten into it like
Right.
too into it yet, so like I don't want to like make a fool out of myself, you know what I'm saying? So I asked him, and I'm so thankful that he was down, and I feel like it made the song like stronger. So
Everybody in the song was there for a reason. Everybody had their part. Nice. I have one more question for you, but
Sure.
I'm going to take a quick minute and go to our sponsors real